Hello everybody and welcome back to the Virtual Simmer YouTube channel. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. And today we're on Riverbend Springs, episode 18. And from last episode, we got harvest completed. And we also bought a new roller, as you can see, right at the end of the episode. And it was on sale, so left me no options basically. Had no choice. Came up for 44,000 if I remember right. And our old one was worth about 18, so I only paid actually like $26,000 for this thing, so thought that it was a worthwhile investment, so we got her done. But yeah, we are into March, and we do have some liming to do, so I'm gonna do that. Do some liming, and we will also spread fertilizer before we get to fast forwarding any more time. But yeah, our lime is sitting out here. And I'm gonna go take a look. Let's just do this quick. Hook this thing up. Let's go check out our wood forest project here, kinda sorta. We're running out. It's getting low. For sure. I'm probably gonna keep this tree and these little trees and this big tree. The rest are gonna go. So I got half of one here, full one there yet, and this one and this one. That's it. Then we got a bunch of stumps left. As you can see, I've got one sitting here. It's gonna get produced, hopefully eventually. I'm not sure if it's even collecting it, but I'm gonna fast forward some more time just to make sure. Not sure what's going on with this, to be completely honest, but oh well. We're gonna get some work done before we mess with that a little bit more. Well, let's drop our fur just in the middle here. Just like I said, I'll be coming back to this in a minute once I get all my liming done. I just gotta do these close to home fields. I don't have to go all the way down south. So that'll be nice. So yeah, let's pull out some more money as well here. Need it. Probably gonna need at least. Let's just go to 900 with solid fert as well. Pretty certain we're not gonna need all of that, but good chunk of it probably. To lime and spread fertilizer and everything else. Yeah, so we got lime, what, 5 fields here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8, and 10. We do not have to do field 90. And I have been keeping an eye on field 69 over here. It is plowed. Kind of feel like I should buy it before somebody else puts. Son of a gun. How much money do we got? Oh, we got plenty. And then do I do a planting season on it? I have over half a mil. If I buy it, I would plow it and at least cultivate it. Is there any plowing contract? No. Is there anything for it at all? Field 69. Nope. Feel like I should buy this. Just so I have it and I can start planting trees then. We're gonna do that. Okay, cool. So we got a lot more work to do now. We gotta plow that field. It's fertilized, so I should put a crop on it. What's a short crop that we can plant and then have ready soon so I can get trees going? Well, could do. Yeah, I don't have equipment for grass, so never mind. So nothing here. Cotton takes too long. Grapes, no way I'm doing that. Carrots, corn, nope. Oats. Ooh, that would actually work pretty good. I still do have a seeder, so let's just do that. Sunflowers, no. Alright, yeah, we're gonna plant oats on that field. But since I'm already hooked up to the limer, spreader, I should say. We're gonna do all the liming first. Let's pull our loan back down here. We don't need all this. Oh, we can take more out now. Hold on, I'm gonna run into stuff. Hold on, hold on. Holy, okay. So I still have half a mil. But I don't plan on spending any more of it, at least today, besides lime and bird stuff I need to do. Sure, something like this for now. I figured I'd hit something. You roll a pretty good amount in this game, especially when you're loaded and getting pushed from behind you. Alright, cool. We got a lot of work to do in March now, so that'll be good. Alright, plow and seed, yeah. Yep. Cool, cool. Alright, well, let's get after it. I'm gonna get started on liming here and knock all this out before we come back afterwards. Alright, liming is complete. Just running back into the farm here. I'm gonna drop our pallets somewhere that makes sense. I feel like I always put them over there and it's a terrible spot. Let's try over here. By these little trees over here. Let's try this. And please drop to the left. Oh, it's only one, so I might just bully that somewhere here eventually. Yeah, okay. So I think I decided I'm gonna fill this thing up with fruit, and then fill this thing back up, and then I'm gonna grab the plow. I'm not gonna put the spreader away, but I'm gonna grab the plow and run down to the new field. Just because I know guidance steering is kind of stupid, or what's wrong button? Or silly, where I have the same implement, but it doesn't like my working with this solid fertilizer, because this goes to 30 meters, and lime is at 18 meters. So it's totally different working with. So none of my lines line up. But I feel like if I go to a different implement and then come back to it, it'll work. I won't have to mess with it. And it's not that big of a deal to do that, so we're gonna just do that. Let's hook up to the plow. Head down to field 69. Is my best way, probably through town. I would guess, right? Yeah, going down south would be a bit ridiculous. So yeah, we'll go through town. And yeah, we're gonna meet you down there. Alright, made her to the field. Ah, I love this game. Plow. It's plowed, but I need to plow it. It's so ridiculous. Can't make it up. Alright, what kind of course are we doing here? Not 5. Really get away with 3? No. Yeah, we'll try 3. Where are my lines? Oh, I didn't hit okay, did I? Alright, let's give this a shot. Start in the middle here, I guess. Do headlands last. The only reason I'm doing this basically is because it's fully fertilized almost. If it wasn't for being fully fertilized, I maybe would have just started planting trees, but we'll get some crop out of it. We'll get some oats. And then we'll decide if I'm going to plant grass or something under the trees, or what I'm going to do. I'm not sure. But I'm going to try do something. Maybe I'll just leave it all harvested. I don't know. And leave that, plant into that texture with the trees. I'm not sure. I also do need to figure out what kind of trees I want also to plant. So, got a few things to figure out before the time comes, but I got till July when the oats are ready to be harvested anyway, so. And I hope that month of July I harvest, get it all in the bins, and then instantly come back down here, buy a planter, unless one goes on sale before then, tree planter, and start planting the trees that I want to do. That is the plan. And then however long they take is how long they'll take, and then once they're ready to go, I will buy the sawmill, the big sawmill, and we'll go to town. I'm gonna be able to put a lot of trees in this little chunk. Hopefully, I don't know how that's gonna work exactly. We'll get into a cycle of some sort with the trees, planting trees, and doing stuff like that. So we'll figure it out. Not too worried about it. It's gonna be a good time. That'll be the next thing also. Once the trees are ready to go, what's my best options to get it to the pond there? Do I buy a semi and start running a semi? Not sure. A whole lot of questions that are gonna have to be asked and see what works best once the time comes. But for now, we are going to finish plowing up this field, and I'll come back once we're done plowing our plowed field already. Alright, plowing is complete again, but I actually did it this time, so it actually worked. Must be nice to... Yeah, never mind, I don't even know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say must be nice to do work, but get nothing out of it. Yeah, that sounds awful, actually. You do work and get nothing out of it. Eesh. No, thank you. Especially in a video. Well, I guess ultimately a video game is that's all that it is, technically. To a point, at least, I should say. To a point. But yeah, that is complete. I shouldn't need to come down here anymore after we seed, as I won't have weeds, because I just plowed. And we'll just seed and it's all fertilized, so it's ready to rock and roll. Dude, you're passed on a double yellow? What kind of crap is that? Wow, that's just illegal. Can't do that. I don't know what state, I don't remember what state this is, but wow, there's some interesting traffic laws apparently. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab the spreader again, and we're gonna spread all our fields. And yeah, that will be the next thing we do, and then I'll come back and seed that field probably. Alright, we have made it to first field we're gonna spread here. And I'm curious how this is gonna work. It did do it correctly this time. Beautiful. Yep, I just had to get a new horse, I guess. Typically, sometimes it falls where I get a lime, and then I instantly go into spreading without even like fast forward time or anything, or going to a different course. So it gets stuck on the 18 meters, and then I change it to 30 manually, and then the outside of the fields sometimes don't line up. So it's kind of annoying, but also it ain't that big of a deal, but it's alright. Figured it out, I guess. And honestly, maybe if I unattached it and reattached it, that would maybe work, because I know sometimes that works with like resetting stuff like that, at least. Let's make sure this is working here. Okay. So yeah, there's a few things I could try that I haven't tried. That's a good one. Reattach. Disconnect and reconnect would be a good one to try. But we'll have to wait till the next time I need to lime, because it's not going to happen this year. Tried something else that worked, but just kind of was not too inconvenient. It was pretty uninconvenient, but it was a little bit. So yeah, now I'm gonna run through all these fields here and get the first round of fertilizer down everywhere here. Alright, spreading is completed. Here we are. See, look at this. Look at that. All the fertilizer, except it's only half the fertilizer, I should say. Not all of it, half. But, you know, it's close enough. Stage 1 of fertilizer is complete. Yeah, we had a lot more to do in March than I thought we did, to be completely honest. Here, let's get this thing on the seeder. That is next on the to-do list here. I'm just gonna drop the arms here, because I don't want... I'll be using them again in a moment. Be certain I gotta move pallets this month before I fast forward time, so let's hook up gonna wait. Go. And cedar. I haven't touched this cedar in years. This is the second straight year of... Actually, this will be the third year of soybeans back to back to back. And I do plan on doing another round of soybeans, by the way, if you couldn't tell. For one more round, I need more money. I'm trying to... Oats don't make me money like wheat does. Only reason I'm planting oats right now is because it is working out to be how we want. I don't know, just I'm using up the fertilizer that's there, basically. That's all I'm doing, really. But yeah, and I did decide that once we harvest these oats, I'm just gonna cultivate the land, and then we'll plant the trees into the cultivated land. That's how I'm gonna go about that. I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna sell this cedar. Because for in the near future, I don't see me seeding anything. Because I'm gonna start doing cotton is the next thing I want to do. Soybeans are just too good to not do. So it's like, crap. I don't need this thing. I haven't used it in 3 years. Notes just don't make you money, so it's like, I don't want to be wasting my time either, so it's... Yeah, I don't know. It's a little bit of a predicament, but we're just gonna go for it and sell it off after we seed this field, which I don't even know if I needed to fill up full, but we did. So we're gonna commit to it now and empty the rest out at the shop again there. So yeah. Yeah, we're close to the field, so I might as well not come back. And we'll just seed this field into oats, and then it's gonna be ready to go until harvest. I won't have to touch it until July, which is harvest. Correct. Oats, March to July. Beautiful. Beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna seed my little heart out, and then I will come back once we're done with that. Okay. As you can see, oats are seeded. And I completely forgot that we have to roll as well, which I guess I get to use the new roller that we bought in the end of last episode. So that's gonna be sweet. I also have to sell this thing quick here as well. We're all ready. We're all seated. Just need to roll. And then it'll be ready for harvest. After we fast forward some time, of course. But we got other things to do in between then and now. So I'm gonna drop this pallet. I'm gonna be burning it up next month anyways, so that'll work out pretty good. I did not think we'd be buying that field today, but it's one step closer to getting that sawmill running. So yeah, we're planting soybeans to get some money coming in so we can afford that eventually. Well, honestly, we're going to be able to afford the forestry. It's being able to afford the cotton right now. So that's just the harvester's $800 some thousand. So that's before transportation and also the rope maker itself. So yeah, there's a lot of money to be spent here. Let's just repair everything in a moment. Wow. 10 grand. We had it, 75 hours, but we started with the farm. 100 months exactly, dang. It was meant to be to sell it. Oh well. That's right. A little bit more back in my pocket to throw at the loan, I guess, for now. Alright. So, I'm gonna run this thing back to the farm, and we're gonna grab the roller and go down to our new field here. Well, we have made it to the field with this beast. On the way here, we did repair. We repaired the whole setup, 7R and all. Oh, I did not want to hire the... Yeah, this. Wow. Wow, one... Wait, I lift it up. Lift it up. Oh, dang. So both the ones in-game you can't lift. That's interesting. Okay. Interesting. It's really weird why that's not... doesn't work like that. You can't lift it up. So once you just fold it, it's ready to go. And goes, so... Oh well. Works if it works. And it's definitely is gonna make quick work of this field, that's for sure. One pass, and then... headlands. And done. Easy peasy. Alright, well... I'm gonna knock this out. It'll take me 5 minutes probably, and I will be ready to head back to the farm. Alright, and it is rolled. Literally 3 minutes later. It's ridiculous how fast that was. So let's look at this here. Yep, it's all good to go. So I think that is all we have to do for March. Besides, I gotta move some pallets from the sawmill at the farm, but other than that, I think that's gonna be it for March. And we'll fast forward into April, which means we're gonna start some tillage and then get planting soybeans. So yeah, I'm gonna get the rest of the way through March here, and we'll meet you back here in April. Alright, we have made it to April, and it is now time to jump into the 7R and get hooked up to the cultivator. But first, let's check. Oof. We are out of diesel here. Let's top a 7R first, and then we'll fill that baby up. This is a first? No, yeah. First time I'll be filling it up. After the initial first fill up, of course. Because when you start the map, it starts empty. Let's just take the rest. I know it's going to burn all this. Or use all this. Yep. And empty. Let's pull out some money. We're going to need it for our seeds anyways here. Yeah, that's plenty. 85, 82.50. All that diesel lasted me that long. That I like. Sweet. So yeah, I'm gonna jump into the cultivator here. And we're gonna run down south first. There we go. Hooked up to, or not hooked up, filled up with diesel. And let's hook up to the cultivator. Nope, not quite. There it is. Maybe. Hammer it. Yep, made her. Beautiful. What? Figured the tires were the widest part, but apparently not. Rollers in the back are. There we go. Made her. Beautiful. First try. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna get to cultivating. We've got a lot of it to do, so gotta get moving here. Get to cultivating done, and then we will start planting after that. So I will come back once we are done cultivating here. Alright, we are back again. Cultivating is complete, to my knowledge. It is 100% is. Field 90, and then these 5. We're ready to jump into planting. But I think that is going to be in next episode. So now I'm going to rock this thing back to the farm. Oh, and I did figure out that tree that was sitting over the point. Oh, it finally collected it. Nice. It was just too many liters because I cut it and then it instantly grabbed that piece that was small enough to take. So yeah, it was just too many liters. So just had to be patient. I do need to repair this. No, I don't. That's fine. It can wait till next year, maybe. Yeah, this is... Yep, it's pretty full now. So, and I did... I'm not sure if I showed this, but I did load up some pallets. I got planks long over here. Just piling up, because I don't need them at the moment anywhere. But I do need 6 wood beams down at the grain elevator. Pretty certain that's what it's called, yes. Grain elevator museum, yep. So I'm waiting for those 2 to get produced, and then we'll run a load down there, but that will probably be next episode, if not, yeah, probably next episode. We'll probably get through all of the spring stuff next episode. And yeah, then probably keep fast forwarding time after that, obviously, so Yeah, but that is going to do it for today's episode. So hopefully everybody enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next video.